So, what I'd like to do today is really let you sample this work, and we will take questions after we do the activation, if that's okay.
Yeah.
But I'd really love for you guys to really just fall into this fierce, fiery energy. And it doesn't burn, but what it does is it helps you remember. So I'm going to start up this frequency. It's called awesomeness. So I invite you to connect with me. I started with my wrists, and for whatever reason, when I was opening up to this, I just did this. And so it's like these little tiny circles that I put on my wrists. And yeah, so it starts like a thrum or a rhythm. And then what I feel and sense is going on is that we are all coming together and we are all being connected. So when you do start to connect this way, I invite you to breathe in and really start to warm up the spine. Really allow your breath to move you. There is a little suture in the crown of your head, and the monks used to put like a weed of grass or something in it to keep just a little bit of space. But that suture in your skull, whenever you breathe in, it opens just a little bit, and as you breathe out, it closes just a little bit. And what that does is it allows us to have this deeper access through our pineal gland and through our pituitary glands so that we can perceive the consciousness, the energy space, and the frequencies beyond what we actually are. So as you breathe in, let this fire warm up your inner body. Let this fire not burn, but allow it to start opening this remembrance. Allow this fire to really open up your 5D whispering through your cells. Wake up, beloved. You did not come here to be small. You came here to fly, to ripple, to soar, to roar. So many of you have been taught to be tame. You've taught yourself to tame your truth, to dim your light, to dim your magic, and you've softened your edges to fit into boxes instead of standing out. You were never meant to fit into boxes, but no more. Today, we ask that you let it all unfold. You are becoming that raw, radiant, outrageous truth of who you actually are. You are not perfect. You are not polished, but you are real. When you admire yourself for that, that real is radiant. Breathe deep into your belly, your lion's den. Feel the spiral of light, violet, beyond platinum, and allow it to raise up through your spine as you breathe in. And allow it to heat up all the way down your spine. This heat, this fire, this knowing is all of you. Your voice, your vision, let it be seen, let it be heard, and let it be felt. You are the portal. You are the roar of the world. Today, we can start the journey into greater beingness. So, taking a few deep breaths in, we're going to go on a little hypnotic journey here. Amplifying awesomeness up, amplifying it up through your spine, through your dragon, through all of you. And relax. And really relax your body, relax your being, relax, relax, relax. Feel it. We're going to do a short 5 count to connect to your dragon. 1, see your dragon. Feel the warmth of its ancient fire circling around you. And fall in love with this remembrance. What is it that you know? 2, sensing the thrum of the beats within the wings, within the rhythm, where you're meeting your dragon's rhythm. 3, allowing the light codes to drop down, to drop in, to swirl around. 4, you step on your dragon and it whispers your name. And 5, your guardian dragon and you become one. You are oneness with it, and it'll take you on a voyage beyond what you actually know. And now your dragon lifts you up high, high above in space and time, to time and space, the 4th and the 5th dimension. As you soar together, it begins to speak to you, not in words, but in frequencies, not in words, but in emotions of awe, wonder, and electric joy. Your dragon speaks to you in the frequency that allows you to know that this material world may be dense and ruled by space-time, but you don't have to live there. You can go beyond into the quantum field where there's no edges, no clocks, but pure possibilities. Let yourself feel what you know is true about this. Become it, have it in all of your body, allowing your particles and cells to vibrate in a way where you know that form can become unformed, where you know you can transmute. Your dragon guides you to hover over the Earth's pulse, and it's pushing through a veil of light. And your dragon makes you aware in frequency that force and motion are what Newton saw, but here in this place of no time, you are the force. You are the force of nature. You are the observer that changes the observed. You begin to sense, you begin to sense that there's a place where you can meet this coherence to create whatever you want. You can feel it in your heart. You can feel it in your head, and it is synchronizing. This is you. This is you. Allowing any thoughts to settle, allowing that deep breath and that dragon fire to deepen, and allowing heart's pulses to be your rhythm. What are you remembering now? Now your dragon flies into other lands, one that shimmers with violet and silvery lights. The skies glow, and they glow like a polished moonstone, and the mountains radiate with this shimmer beyond what you could ever know. You are love. You are loved. And in this space, the land feels alive and it breathes with you. It has a pulse that matches you and your dragons. And you feel love. You are love. And here, time and space are not fixed. They swirl around in rivers of color beyond colors we could even see. Deep sapphires blue ripple, and they blaze into indigo. See it. See it swirling all around you as some dragon codes dive deep down now. This is time space. Here, your frequency shapes your reality, not the other way. Aka tuka inka ta. You feel this. You are this creative force. And now I'm going to give you just a minute to let these questions land in your awareness. What frequencies are you willing to be that would allow you to become who you truly be? Are you willing to download that now? What frequencies are you not willing to be that you won't allow because you've concluded you can't be it? All that is, would you let that go? Send it into the field. What essence and essences are willing to become you? Take a breath, allowing that breath to be your fire from within, fire within your belly, fire within your heart, and your force of nature. What are you perceiving that you're unwilling to know? And would you allow yourself to release that veil? What are you now willing to receive, be, know, and perceive? Allowing your dragon to show you through lights, sounds, and sensations. And it is sensational. With one more deep breath, your dragon shifts to this area of deep, divine, crystalline healing. It glides over to a secluded valley just beyond a ridge or a cliff. You look down the cliff, and it is all vast, crystalline, glowing, luminous light. The air is smooth. And now, as you breathe in, allow that crystalline light to dive down, dive through your body, going to all the parts and places where there is density, where there is disease, where there is discomfort. Let it in, let it in, let it in. And taking another deep breath. This may make you a little lightheaded, but let's do it anyway. Amping up awesomeness with this healing energy. Yes. And then slowly, knowing that you can always come back to this crystalline chamber. Slowly now, you and your dragon spread its wings, dive off that cliff, and move into a realm of integration. Shh. Moving into this land of flight, this land of integration. Below you, you see pools of liquid amethyst lights. You see trees that rustle, but they're not our trees. You see sounds and songs. They're not with your human ears. Witness it. Let it become you. And slowly, we're going to come back to planet Earth, allowing this integration to be your flight. Allow this integration to turn it up, turn it on, and amplify it. Allow it to be you. Allow this light code to always be yours. Name it, draw it, let it be yours. And then slowly come on back. Your dragon is flying into the Earth's atmosphere now. And it's finding your location on planet Earth. And you're spiraling down, 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 back to Earth, back to a space where we can connect and really shift. And now, as you return, I'm going to count you back in, count you back awake out of these deeper brainwave states. So, 1, your dragon lands in front of your house. And you take one last integration breath of oneness with it, knowing that it's always there for you. 2, you breathe in this denser air and you feel so much joy with its familiarity. 3, you carry this knowingness with you, glowing within. You walk in your house, you walk back to the place where your body is, and you go ahead and allow your body to touch down and integrate with the body on the chair. And now let your body breathe itself. Let your awareness return to the room. Take a minute here to be physical. Start wiggling your fingers and your toes, and I'll count you out to open eyes in 3, 2, and 1. Start to open your eyes, but still be within. You have just crossed timelines. You've danced with dimensions, and now it's time to integrate. This will take about 2 to 3 hours for a solid integration.